Do. 7 of Borg 9 says, guys, here's money for a computer. What are your favorite horror films? Also, Rich, please say Go Mariners.
Go Mariners! I'm not a jerk.
Okay,
I'm not a jerk.
The Mariners are a rival sports team, so that
I have nothing personal against the Mariners.
okay, all right, that's fine. That's fine and that's fair.
Though I do have something personal against the Yankees, because fuck the Yankees.
Right.
Which made me think about Seinfeld. Which made me think about, I haven't read the whole thing yet, but it made me think about something brilliant I saw last night.
The Seinfeld script?
You saw it? You saw it?
I have not read it, but I know it exists. Please.
I've started reading it.
Is it great?
It's great.
Oh my god, I've heard it's great.
It's fucking great.
Tell people what it is. Tell people
It's
what it
fucking
is.
great. Somebody has written a Seinfeld fan script. It is a Seinfeld 9/11 episode.
It's how the gang would deal with 9/11.
And the aftermath. They weren't like,
Yeah.
they're not like in the towers.
Right.
But it's great. It's so great.
I've heard nothing but good things. I haven't dared read it yet.
I'm done. I'm not going to spoil things.
No,
There's
don't
some
spoil
good shit.
Someone wrote a fan script utilizing all the characters in Seinfeld, or the main players,
yeah.
and how they would deal with the aftermath of 9/11. It's brilliant. I've heard from comedian friends of mine that it is pitch perfect to the Seinfeld
Yes.
as well.
Oh, shit. That's my opinion so far. That they nailed it. They absolutely nailed it.
That's great. And yeah, just Google that Seinfeld 9/11 script. Maybe be on private browser so that doesn't come up in your Google search history if your family looks on your computer, because then they might have some interesting questions for you later. But I've heard about this.
I can't talk about it without spoiling anything, but it's really good.
Great.
It's really good.
I'm excited. Now all we can hope for is that some fine.
Oh, wow. No, what are you doing? I didn't tell you to go into space, you fuck.
Oh my God, you're going further into space now. Also, Sari Chen says she's okay with Police Quest,
Okay.
but does want us to play more Phoenix Wright.
Okay.
And we will oblige. We will.
See, Jack had a good counter argument, which has been a while since we've done a Police Quest, and the last talky voice thing we did was Phoenix Wright.
Right, so we need a little balance in our talky voice thing.
But after that, I will advocate for Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I'm down. I'm okay with this. Anonymous. Hello, Jack and Rich. I have been a viewer of the flow for over a year, but I have not posted a tip before. You two are the funniest persons on the internet, so thank you. I would like watery flesh.
Okay.
What? All right, hey, that's fine.
You know, that's just, they want a good stew.
Watery
A beef
flesh?
stew. That's a watery flesh. There's nothing creepy about that.
Right. Dark Matter says, "Son, I found this script under your bed." Could you imagine if you were a teenager and, like, your parents caught you reading a 9/11 comedy? Like,
You know what? If you got cool parents, they won't care. They'll love it too.
I know some people who don't have cool parents, and, like, they would flip out.
Yeah.
What's this about, 9/11?
I think enough time has passed.
yeah.
You can tell jokes.
It's probably now, but I'm just imagining, like, a young person, in the like year after 9/11, like, hiding a 9/11 piece of comedy from their parents.
Nobody was interested in 9/11 comedy a year afterwards. It wouldn't have happened.
Right, that's true. Let's see. This time it says Mark Burrell was my favorite. Mark Burrell?
Burley.
Mark Burley was my favorite.
Took me you pronounced that so horribly. It took me a while to realize what you were talking about. Yeah, he was great.
He got the save in Game 3 of the World Series while drunk. But
I was watching the World Series on the TV. Me and Karen were at a little pizza place. They sold by the slice, but they had a TV in there. And we were eating pizza and watching the game. And during the World Series, they were down by like 3 runs, and Paul Konerko hit a grand slam. And I jumped out of my seat cheering, like in public, making a complete jackass out of myself. Yeah! Woo! In public.
you sports people, I'll never understand you. But hey, if it's what makes you happy, then that's
It made me
all.
happy.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters. Let's see here. This time it's Lupus's favorite moment of that series was Posendik's walk-off
Yeah,
homer
that was pretty good.
in Game 1.
It wouldn't have happened without Paul Konerko hitting the grand slam. I think that was the same game.
Oh. Well, there you
That
go.
was a fucking 15-inning game, 15 to 16 inning. It went very much into extra innings.
Oh, sports. They throw the balls and then they catch the balls.
It was a classic.
Sometimes they hit the balls. Sometimes they miss the balls when they want to hit the balls. And I know that's embarrassing.
Baseball is a very fun game.
And that's very embarrassing for all people.
A very fun game. And maybe can't appreciate that.
Rich,
What?
if you can rename your ship and you get the one with the big balls on it,
Uh-huh.
Anonymous is saying you should name it the Breen.
All right.
I'm okay with that. Also, are you a Cubs fan?
No, fuck the Cubs. Nobody in Chicago is a fan of both teams. You pick one of them,
Yeah.
and then you stick with that for the rest of your goddamn life.
Anonymous says, I hope not. Fuck the Cubs. LOL, fuck my cock. Correct answer, Rich Evans. You did it. You did it. You nailed it. Dr. Death Stalker Rich Jack. Here's $5 to never play this game ever again.
This will be the last time we stream it.
Yes. And as soon as if I can manage to get to the center of the universe, I'm going to check out that thing where it says how far I am away from the center of the universe.
I don't know if I care enough.
It's important to me because I've set that as my personal goal.
I think if a game loses you that badly, I don't care if I
lost
see
me.
the ending or not.
It's
bad,
lost
bad.
me so hard.
If 90% of your game is bad,
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna pull it out in the last second. I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it works that way.
No, you know what? It won't pull it off in the last second. It will give me a sense of closure.
Okay.
That's all I'm looking for with No Man's Sky. It's already wrecked for me. Today it just kept spiraling further and further down. I have some very harsh words for it that I've written down. And we will talk about those harsh words maybe Friday.
All right.
You think you'll be ready Friday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe we'll film it on Friday. I'd like to do that because then I'd have the weekend to edit it. Jigalog, maybe I will once if I think I'm getting close to the end, maybe I'll stick a camera on myself. If you want to see my reaction to getting to the center of the universe. In for us is Jack. Who are your comedian friends? Do you know Paul F. Tompkins? He's the best. I do not know Paul F. Tompkins. No, very small stand-up comedian friends. Probably no one you have ever heard of. Except for the one I've talked about all the time, my cousin Jake. Because he's great. Yes, please film yourself getting to the center. Okay, if I think I'm getting close, I will stick a camera on myself.
Maybe you only got like one jump.
That would be, you know what? That would actually just be disheartening because it was still a lost day. That was all I was doing today, Rich. Go down to the planet, get the 3 things I need.
It was work.
It was work. I got these 3 things I need. Oh, do I have to choose a specific planet? No, these 3 things are on every planet, and they all look the same on every planet. So there's not even that like exploration diversity. Okay, now I get these 3 things. I make the change in the things. I go back up to space. I shoot some asteroids. Okay, I make the warp core. Now I jump. Now I jump. Now I have to make sure I save between every jump because the game's crashing. So I jump, have to go into a space station, get out of my ship so it saves, get back in my spaceship, go out and jump, go back into a space station, get out of my ship so it saves, get out of the space station, jump again. That was all fucking day.
Yep. Yep.
It was a goddamn grind. And I'm not there.
I'm going to play this for a little bit tomorrow until I can't take it.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to play Orcs Must Die.
Okay.
That's my plan tomorrow.
Where was I? I has to Snipa says here's a little towards the new PC fund. Any plans on playing Civ 6 when it comes out this October? Also, what's your favorite movie adaptation of a book? Have you played any of the Civ games?
I should. I haven't.
I used to play them every once in a while. You know, like they're really fun to just pick up every once in a while. Fight Gandhi, you know.
Civ's been around forever, but I didn't discover the turn-based strategy genre until late in life. It's been like the last 7 years.
We should do a Civ stream.
Yeah.
Well, how about that? We'll do a Civilization stream because they're just, you know what? They're fun. Anytime Abraham Lincoln can fight Gandhi, you're having a good time.
Actually, I did play Master of Orion, but I didn't start playing other turn-based strategy games. The only reason I played classic XCOM was because of the shitty XCOM reboot that eventually came out as the Bureau, and they turned it into a shooter.
Right.
I remember E3, they showed that, and all of the XCOM fans were pissed that they turned their beloved franchise into a shooter. And I'm like, well, I got to see what the hype was about in the old one. I played the old one. I'm like, oh my God, this is good.
All right. Civilization stream. It's happening. Shadow. Favorite movie adaptation of a book. Rich has already answered that question, I think.
What did I say?
You have said Fight Club in the past.
Yeah. All right.
And I think that is a really fine movie adaptation of a book. I'm trying to think of maybe something that's a little bit better.
Better than Fight Club?
Or not better than Fight Club, just a better adaptation.
Yeah.
Not better than Fight Club, just a better adaptation, and it's really tough to think.
Now, this is something that would have to stay true to the book, or not true to the book, or improve on the book.
Something that improves on the book.
Yeah.
And I think Fight Club is one of those rare cases where the movie improves on the book.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read any other Chuck Palahniuk books?
I should, but I haven't. That's my answer.
There is one of the most frustrating and wonderful reading experiences of my life. He wrote a book, and you guys know me, I forget names. I think it's called Invisible Monsters.
Okay.
Can the chat double check me on that?
Is that the one with the Cold War spy?
That's not the one with the Cold War spy.
That one sounds amusing. That's what I should read.
Oh, first of all, you should read that one. That's the Chuck. That's the game show host.
Okay.
Who's is that what you're thinking? The game show host who runs the Gong Show and moonlights as a Cold War spy?
I'm not sure. I remember hearing a description once, and it sounded funny. I don't remember the details.
Maybe Lullaby? Lloyd Beats? Invisible Monsters is the one with the models.
Oh, that's one I mined already. Oh, I hate that so much. Walked all the way over here for jack shit. Ugh.
Okay. Oh, thank you, Cinnamon. Yes. Okay. So, what is that one? What is
Here's the question.
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Do you finish your thought?
Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is the slightly real, slightly fictional autobiography of what's his name? Of the host of the Gong Show.
Oh, I'm not going to remember the host name.
Right. I think it's Chuck something. And in his autobiography, he claims that the only reason he was the host of the Gong Show was because he was a spy.
Oh, I've heard this.
And so he would take or the winners of the dating game or something would go to weird locations like Russia so he could do his spy stuff. And the book is fantastic. And then they made a movie of it with George Clooney and the guy from Moon, whatever his name is, Sam Rockwell. And I didn't like the movie very much, but I love the book. Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is a book that everyone needs to read. Chuck Barris. Thank you, Len Flakasinski.
I think I found a running strategy that works for me.
Oh, yeah?
You don't seem to lose all of your momentum when you jump into the rocket pack.
Yeah.
So I like run till it gets not close to the bottom,
Yeah.
but like halfway through. Then I do some jump pack and get the momentum up until the run bar goes up. Then I land and I start sprinting.
Oh, nice.
And then when the jump pack goes all the way back up, I start jumping.
Oh, okay. That's a good strategy.
That seems to be working for me.
So yeah, Confessions of a Dangerous Mind is a book that everyone should read because it is wonderful. The way he writes it, you know, you're 99% sure that all of this spy stuff is completely fake.
Yeah.
But the way he writes it, it's like, well, maybe it could be real, and it's just a fun read.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it also talks about him as a television producer and just like how he got his job in 70s Hollywood. So it's a really neat read. Chuck Palahniuk, the writer of Fight Club, also wrote a book called Invisible Monsters, which is a book that I cannot tell you anything about because it would spoil everything. But here's what I can tell you. I stopped reading that book 3 times because it was such a frustrating read.
In what way?
The characters didn't seem to make any sense. The story was jumbled, like it jumped around time-wise.
Yeah.
And so it was complicated, and it was not a very fun read.
Okay.
And then you hit this book, or you hit this point like halfway through the book where you cannot put it down because all of the character traits and all of the story elements start weaving together.
Okay. Okay.
And is by far my favorite Chuck Palahniuk book because of the way he ties it all together. Invisible Monsters. If you like Fight Club, you know, he wrote Choke as well, which I didn't much care for, and he wrote Lullaby. He writes a lot of books, and Invisible Monsters is just the greatest. It's a great read, but just be prepared to be frustrated.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Super popular, right?
The
movie.
The movie, yes. Well, it's super
Popular enough.
A popular cult hit.
How come none of his other books got made into movies?
If you read his other books, I think they're hard to make into movies.
Okay.
I think even Fight Club, spoiler alert for Fight Club, by the way. I'm putting that out there. Spoiler alert for Fight Club. Because these two characters are actually the same character, I bet people weren't even thinking to cast 2 actors, you know, like into making it a movie. And so you just had to find that right director who had the vision to turn it into a movie, right? Mm-hmm. And I think his other books, like they made Choke into a movie, and it did not do very well.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that being a movie.
Exactly. No one did. It bombed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that explains everything. Question withdrawn.
Sam Rockwell was in Choke even, apparently. Yeah. So, Choke is directed by Clark Gregg, a.k.a. Agent Coulson.
For no good reason, I have expected you to say Clark Kent. I don't know why. No idea why I thought that. But that popped right into my head. Clark Kent, directed by Clark Kent. What?
By Clark Kent.
What are you talking about?
By
That's
Clark
bullshit.
Gregg, who is Agent Coulson.
You're full of shit, Jack. You're full of shit. Clark Kent didn't direct that. He's a fictional character.
So in any case, I think his books are complicated, and they're a little. A lot of times, a good book will rely on the viewer not being able to see anything and filling in pieces with their mind. Like, you know what book can never ever be a movie?
Which?
The Giver, which they made into a movie.
I'm sorry.
The whole premise of that book was this boy trying to figure out what these weird visions were, and as it turns out, his whole life was in black and white, and he just didn't know it. That can never be a movie. It can never be a movie. In any case, Lullaby also could never be a movie. Or not Lullaby, Invisible Monsters could never be a movie. For spoiler reasons. Unless someone can figure out a really clever way around the visual problem.
Okay.
Where were we? What were we even talking about? What were we even talking about? Shadow Elite 5 says, here's $10 to play this game again.
So far, you're being outvoted.
You're outvoted, outbid?
Outbid, yeah.
And no. How about that? How about all those things?
Look, we're talking, and that's really what our streams are.
Yes.
I mean, we know we're podcasts. We're a podcast. We understand that.
It's not, it's nice to get some game talk in there sometimes. But yeah, we're just here to talk about shit and play a video game whilst doing so. TC Brady 133 Rich, when the baseball game with the heckler.
Yeah.
Did he invite you to his home to see his bat and balls? I mean Wendy's head.
No.
Great. And Kirwane says, bypassed the compressor. Oi. Okay. And Relish says, hey guys, I've been a long-time fan, and I wanted to thank you for the year's worth of laughs and enjoyment, and I bought a PS4 just for Doom and Bloodborne, and absolutely love it.
I'm glad you love them.
Glad you love it.
Fine games. They're great games. Really great games.
Great games, and with Bloodborne, a great excuse to get yourself a PS4. Make sure, if once you are into Bloodborne, make sure you check out that DLC too. Oof. Good stuff. Good stuff. Bloodborne. Bloodborne seemed like such a simpler time.
I've been working on the rail. Actually, no, wait, that's the wrong song.
Oh.
16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper and dead.
Well, farming gold might not be the fanciest work, but it's honest work. And, I know I get a payday at the end of the week. There's gold's here. I'm going to mine it. I got me a pretty pink laser gun.
Peter, don't you call me home? I owe my soul to the company store.
By the way, for any Overwatch players, I just picked this up now. Rich is playing with a gun that D.Va would use, right? If you're an Overwatch player. Just pretty pink and turquoise green gun. Look at that.
It had more slots than the other one I had, Jack.
I'm saying it's a pretty gun. And if you're an Overwatch player,
what I'm saying is it was pink and slotty.
Yeah. Pink and slotty?
Yeah.
Oh, you kind of like them pink and slotty. Orange Stray Cat says, Bloodborne sucked. It didn't have 3 trillion planets in it. Anonymous says, greetings, loved ones. I am, of course, Love Stream today.
He is Love Stream.
It makes you want to stab me in the belly of the game. Rich tears holes in me.
Okay.
This is one. Give us that Overwatch. You know what? How about this, the Master? Once I get the new PC, which is, now that we have talked about it, is closer to happening, then I will be able to play Overwatch with you. Because right now I have it on the Xbox One, and I can't play with you because it plays on the Xbox One. Once I have it on the PC, I'll be able to play Overwatch with you, and we will do an Overwatch stream, and there will be much rejoicing. And it'll be fun. It'll be great. It'll be just as successful as our TF2 stream. Super Ultra Mega says, I've tried over and over again to get into Bloodborne, kept getting tired of constant death. What do you recommend to make the experience better?
Not being too aggressive at first, so you're comfortable with the game. Learn to dodge frequently. Learn to take cheap-ass shots.
That's super important.
Get yourself a long-range axe. Start with the axe. It's long range.
Yeah.
instead of running up to enemies, stay away. Stay back, charge up a shot, and
Yep.
then when they're in range with your longer reach weapon,
Yep.
let loose the dogs of war.
Even those first fuckers in that hallway, you have to play the game, and this is tough for a lot of players because we're used to minions.
If you're playing it as a war of attrition, of health attrition, you're going to lose.
I think most players are used to like the enemies that you can cut through like butter.
Yeah.
You have to treat every single enemy in Bloodborne as if they can kill you because they can. That like farmer looking guy with the pickaxe, he can kill you. Pitchfork. He has a pitchfork. The farmer looking guy with the pitchfork can and will kill you.
In another game, you easily take out 6 of them at once.
Right.
Not in Bloodborne.
And it's that.
You level up and then you can come back and do that. And it's very satisfying. It's very satisfying.
So like changing your mindset is the most important part. Go really slow. One enemy at a time. Run away if you have to.
Yes.
It's okay to run away. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Once you get a feel for it, it's very rewarding.
And see that they're saying, and that's what makes the game great. You feel useless, kind of, because you feel useless at first and you feel cheap at first, but then as you go through and as you learn your moves and as you upgrade your weapon, you start to become a gigantic badass.
I know what weapons and what attacks are effective against this particular enemy type.
Yep.
I know this is the one. I need to wait for the big lunge, and then when his axe is getting back into the default enemy, you attack him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you learn, and it's a different experience than other games because, like we said, you're used to playing games where I can slice through these guys like butter, so I'm just gonna run through to the boss. Every enemy is a boss. They'll all kill you.
Learn that dodge. Learn to dodge effectively and frequently.
Learn that dodge and learn your parry. Learn your gun for trolls. Use that gun. They're great.
Oh, I love this game.
JJ Checker, that's right. Don't always lock on. Sometimes locking on will fuck you up. Sometimes you just got to roll away. That dodge roll. Roll away, roll away. You can do it. It's in you. Bloodborne. Oh, I fucking love Bloodborne. Hunchback Jack says, in No Man's Sky, this giant floating chunk of gold can kill you with boredom. Mwap, mwap, mwap.
Just want a nice ship. I'm doing this all for a nice ship.
Rich has a plan. We are not ending the stream until Rich gets a nice ship. That's the goal. That was the goal for today, and that's what's gonna happen. Tired and Sad says, hey guys, do you prefer the chill Hollywood insider Kevin Smith or the manic pothead Kevin Smith? Did you hear he loved Suicide Squad?
He likes all kinds of dumb things because he's a fanboy. If it says DC, he'll suck its cock.
Yep. Remember that one time he's like, yeah, Batman vs. Superman wasn't the greatest, and then a week later was like, I meant it was the greatest. I meant it was perfect in every way. I don't like either of those Kevin Smiths.
I've never paid enough attention to him to notice the difference.
And Kevin Smith.
I think laid back, I would guess. Which Kevin Smith is the manic one? I don't know if I'm familiar with manic Kevin Smith.
He's the one we have now.
Oh, I haven't paid attention to him in a while then. So.
The chill Hollywood insider is probably the one we all kind of know and love, which is like, he's just this like he was this, and I guess now he's again this fringe filmmaker, right?
Yeah. Just
this indie darling who tripped his way into Hollywood. And so there was this brief period of time.
Tripped or tricked?
Tripped.
Okay.
Clerks was never meant to get him where he got. but he tripped into Hollywood, and then there was this time where he was still kind of one of us, just this schmuck in Hollywood. And that's when we got like all of the Evening with Kevin Smith stuff,
Yeah.
where he was just telling stories about Prince and about Barbara Streisand's hairdresser turned producer. Those were hilarious times. And that, oh, you got a bomb.
Yeah.
Careful, man.
Yeah. Run until it's halfway down.
Yeah,
Jump.
sure. What is this thing they keep saying where you have to like melee and jump or something?
That seems too goofy for me to want to do it.
Okay.
It's an exploit kind of thing. It's like the strafe rocket jumping, and it's how everyone runs around in the high levels of Unreal Tournament. It's too goofy for me. Too glitchy, too goofy.
No, you know what? Like, Kevin Smith as a filmmaker is very important to a lot of people, including myself. He's the one who showed us that we could do this. And that will never be taken away from him.
Destroyed a lot of lives for people who tried and did not.
But a lot of people did. A lot of people are doing stuff because
Kevin
of
Smith's
Smith.
inadvertently responsible for a lot of suicides. I can do it. Kevin Smith can do it. I can't do it. My filmmaking degree is a sham. Why, Kevin Smith, did you make me believe in a bogus dream?
How terrible. Right? Thank you guys for being with me on calling, or just laughing with me. Oh, hi, Street CEO. Hi. In any case, I guess chill Hollywood insider Kevin Smith, but I just like the weird filmmaker Kevin Smith. The man who introduced the world to Ben Affleck.
That's true.
It's true. The Ben Affleck, who best known at the time for playing the snotty manager of Fashionable Male in Mallrats.
Yeah.
And then he took a risk on this kid to put him in his indie drama about gay people. And now he's Batman. That's great. What a great world we live in. Indie romantic dramedy. LTGB romantic dramedy. That's what Chasing Amy is.
Is it? Because, he's a guy and she's a girl.
Huh?
Is it really an LGBT dramedy?
Yeah.
It's not a gay romance.
It's not a gay romance.
It's a sham.
No, it's dealing with it. It's dealing with it from a straight perspective, but it's still LTGB, and you know how it ends.
Yeah.
So Mallrats did not.
It ends
suck
with
balls.
the protagonist being a fucking idiot to
Well,
the point where it ruined the rest of the movie that came before.
Yeah. Still counts. I'm sure Chasing Amy is incredibly dated. Chasing Amy was dated a year after it came out, but
Floating gold. How bizarre.
if Kevin Smith falls down in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Yes, because he'll do a podcast on it later. He'll dedicate an entire podcast. He'll dedicate one of his 7 podcasts to how he fell down that one time in the woods.
He realized he couldn't make movies, and I applaud that.
Yep.
Can I blow those up?
He's still making movies.
Yeah, it's not very fast.
Yep.
All right, I'm bored with this.
TNG After Dark says, "Hi, hey Jack. Based on some of these tips, I'm starting to think that most of your audience is future serial killers. Oh, and hi, Rich.
Hey,
You made me hate No Man's Sky.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Apparently, I'm playing it wrong.
There you go. Yes, Leftover Beefcake. Fight Club is a better movie than Chasing Amy. Of course it is. Kevin.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm out of stuff.
What do you need?
This.
Oh.
I'm very lucky, actually.
Oh, God, yeah, you needed that. And Anonymous says, speaking of Suicide Squad, you still haven't seen it?
No, I don't care, though. I'm never going to.
I haven't
spoil
seen
the
it.
fuck out of it if you want.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it yet. I will probably see it, but I'll probably wait until it's on demand and then watch it by myself because my wife has enough self-respect not to watch it. But I'll just watch it because I am curious. I do like Clerks 2, Jack Trigger Joyce. I do like Clerks 2. Did you see Clerks 2?
No. Probably should. I like Clerks.
There are some movies that are more just kind of analogies for where Kevin Smith is in his life, and I like that. I like filmmakers who make movies about their lives. That's why I like some of the Rocky movies better than the Rocky movies. And Clerks 2 was this perfect little story about Kevin Smith kind of forgetting the kind of movies he makes and then going back to make the kind of movies he makes. And I thought
Then not making those movies again after that.
No, that's what he did do to much to the joy and chagrin of many people. That's why he just started making movies he wanted to again instead of
like the Tusk.
Like Tusk, right? He's like, I'm just gonna do what I want. Like for a while, he was on board. He was going to direct the not Green Arrow, the Green Hornet movie.
Yeah.
Remember that movie? Did you see that movie?
Did they make it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Green Hornet.
No, I have not seen that movie.
The Green Hornet, starring Seth Rogen, directed by Michel Gondry. It's pretty bad. But he was on board to direct that and turned it down.
What did I get? Did I get
what?
Wait. Oh.
An advanced life form.
It's not a crash ship. It was not a crash ship.
And I'm sorry, Anonymous. I stopped reading after speaking of Suicide Squad. I feel like the movie is way too underrated. It wasn't that bad as people made it out to be. Remember, this is the DC universe, a universe that started out unplanned. This is the best way. I haven't seen it. I will watch it eventually. I like a lot of Kevin Smith movies. I haven't seen Tusk. I really should see. You know what? I should see Tusk, and I really should see Zack and Miri. I haven't seen Zack and Miri make a porno, which I know is the movie that kind of killed him on the inside.
Yeah.
Because it bombed so horribly, and that's the movie that like it was the poor reception to that movie that like drove him to be a huge, giant, useless pothead. He tells stories about that now, where he's just like, oh yeah, I made all these movies about pot, and I was never really a big pothead, and like Seth Rogen when he was on set of Zack and Miri kept on like wanting to get high with me, and I was like, oh, actually I don't really smoke that much, and Seth Rogen was like shocked. And after the movie failed, he just locked himself in his office and started smoking, and that was his life. That was his life for like 10 years after that. Where was I? I kind of fell off. I fell off the Kevin Smith wagon a while ago. Like I remember the early days of the Smodcast, his first podcast when he only had one.
Beacon's the one I want on transmission tower. Which is the one I want for the possible ship? I think it is the Beacon, or that one, the transmission tower, right?
You want the tower, yeah.
Okay.
Because the tower is the thing that will give you one of these things, and it might be a ship. Yes. Kevin Smith. As the story goes, as Kevin Smith tells it, after Zack and Miri started flopping and getting panned in the reviews, that's when he turned to pot hard. That's right, Ultimazer. In Hollywood, you just kind of fail upwards. Classic Kevin Smith. Archivale. Hi, Rich and other guy.
Yo!
There's no other guy here, Archivale. Sorry. Since getting the ship is the end goal and this is the last No Man's stream, please do what you can to vent all of our frustrations by fucking up the ship. LOL, hand up ass. Well, he doesn't want to destroy the ship. He's still got to fly the ship.
Oh, I can't crash into anything.
Well, not on the planet.
I have to get shot at by something.
Did you ever crash into the space station?
Yeah, you just bounce.
You roll around like a madman.
But you do no damage.
No, it does no damage. I just laughed when it happened to me. I accidentally crashed into it.
Yeah.
And I rolled around like a madman. Tired and Sad says, what do you think of Jared Leto saying he feels he was tricked into doing Suicide Squad? I think that is Jared Leto covering his ass. Now that the movie is universally thought of as a flop and terrible, all of the actors are in what is called
damage control.
Damage control. I was going to use a spin mode, but damage control is also a good word. Yeah. And so now all the actors will say, well, you know what? I never really liked this project to begin with. And, I had a lot of ideas that weren't implemented, and they're all going to go their own way to unstable plasma.
All right.
To land disruptor grenade. Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
That gives you grenade technology.
Not that I've had any use for grenades, really.
But
all right.
This Jared Leto is the same person who was like mailing used condoms to his co-stars because he was getting into the character so much.
For what, 8 minutes of screen time?
Is that what he had?
It wasn't much.
So it's like he can say he was tricked into it, but everyone on set called him a horrible asshole because he was, like too into the character.
All right.
So
hopefully I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the perfect ship, and it's just going to be just out of my price range.
What do you got? Oh, you think you have enough gold? You're going up? You're going up?
I think I have enough gold to get something decent.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. He was tricked into mailing those comics. You're right, Gyno Suave. It's not illegal because it's Hollywood, Sari-chan. And he's an actor, and he was just getting into the role. There was an interview with Will Smith, like where they were talking about all the Jared Leto shenanigans, and Will Smith was like, he was being very diplomatic, but he's like, yeah, that was all crazy. I mean, for me, I just go on set and I act, but which I always think is the best response to anyone who's a method actor.
Yeah.
Like, you can just go and say the lines and, be an actor. Or mail condoms to people. That's fine, too. Tired and Sad says, what do you... sorry. That's what Tired and Sad said. Great. I think so, Cosper. I think professional actors can get into a role without doing stupid shit.
I do, and it works for...
You, Rich, I believed you as Space Cop. You were Space Cop.
Technically, I was Space Cop, yes.
Yes. What did you have to do to get into the role of Space Cop?
Talk in a weird voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, mentally and
nothing.
emotionally.
I just talk like this.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. That's it.
Like you were an actor?
Yeah.
Oh, weird. Queered.
What?
I said co-weird.
That's weird.
Yeah. I think that's right, Krieger. Method acting is just bad acting.
I don't have any titanium, do I?
Do you need titanium?
If I get attacked by pirates, I will.
You need iron for your shields.
Or titanium, I think, works really well. I don't think I have much iron either. So.
Titanium does not recharge your shields.
I'm pretty sure it does. Titanium's the yellow one.
No.
Yes, it is.
What am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
You know what I'm thinking of?
What?
I'm thinking of plutonium.
Ah.
That's the red crystal. Plutonium does not charge your
No.
shield. Okay, you might be right. The yellow ones charge your shield. What'd you do? What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Okay. Cosper wants to know if you can get into a space battle in this stream. When's the last time you saved? They're curious. Cosper's. We'll see. You know, it's a lot of it's randomly generated.
It's all randomly generated.
So, chump.
No, I mean the space battles are.
Oh yeah, space battles
Yeah.
are. Well, I just meant like a lot of the your encounters.
They're exciting. They don't happen that much, and they get old quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 5 fighters. You get to, oh, okay. There's 5 fighters. Oh, no, okay. There's 5 fighters. Oh, okay. The big skirmishes from the trailer, that doesn't happen.
No.
That doesn't happen. Like getting caught in the middle of a huge
I
battle
didn't even have 5
between 2 factions.
Yeah.
That never happens. I mean, not like rarely. I mean, that just doesn't happen. It's not in the game.
Yeah.
It's a lie. What I'm saying is it's a fraud. It's a lie.
What? Sinking Soul says, careful with sticking around space mining or you'll run into pirates. Well, then Cosper will get his space battle, which is good.
Yeah. Nope, that's not happening.
Yesterday to upgrade my warp drive.
Yeah.
I spent maybe an hour and a half just looking for iridium.
Yeah.
Which is in asteroids. Couldn't come across it to save my life.
Oh, look at this potato.
Today I run into a planet. All the asteroids are iridium.
Yeah.
Inventory full, Rich. Anything in your exosuit? You can sell that iridium. There you go. What this?
What this indeed?
Oh, you're too far away now.
Yeah, we're drifting.
Oh, nickel. Well, maybe someone's looking for some nickel.
I think nickel sells decently.
Tired and Sad says Leto definitely has the ability for a good Joker performance, but the decision to make him a thug was a big mistake. They needed to make him different.
No, because the Heath Ledger Joker was really popular, right?
Yes.
They could have gone with the comic version of the Joker. They could have gone with something traditional because they had something weird.
Sure. Oh, sure. But the world, I don't think the world was really traditional. I by different I meant they couldn't do Ledger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they could have done something more traditional.
Was anyone
Something
else
more
in the movie?
Mark Hamill-y.
Was anyone else in the movie more traditional?
I didn't see the movie.
Neither did I. I'm assuming.
It doesn't matter what everyone else in the movie is. This is your Joker. This is the Joker you are going to be stuck with for a decade.
But you also have to go along with the tone of the movie.
Now, they're crafting a universe, Jack. A universe.
Cut that shit. You know they're not. They know they're not. I saw what he was going for. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know if it worked. I'm hearing a lot that it didn't. But it's a lot more than just how he looks. I'm sure maybe the script wasn't that great. I don't know.
You're keen.
Aww. That is an adorable spaceship. It's going to have like 5 slots. Shadow Elite 5 says, not DC fan. Suicide Squad was made to introduce random villains. Joker was not supposed to be in there, but required to be. This is a complicated movie because of DC mess. What do people expect from it?
They expect movie.
They expect movie. Dreamer TK, I'm still getting tips. Did I miss you somewhere? Rich, have you ever played Xenonauts?
I should. I haven't yet.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
You haven't. They want to know. They want to know. Are DCEU fans as bad as prequel fans? Darth Shinzon says
No.
yes. Darth Shinzon says yes.
Yeah?
I might be willing to agree. The people. These are the people who wanted to shut down Rotten Tomatoes for bad reviews. I think they've reached a weird, irrational level, and it's the prequel fans are only like that way about Star Wars, but like now, like we're not just talking about like Zack Snyder movies or Batman, Superman movies. We're talking about all of the DC catalog is now untouchable because of these people.
All right.
So they might be worse. At least with Star Wars people. Well, now we're getting more Star Wars movies too, so they're all just jerks.
Prequel fans are delusional about reality. DCCU fans are just delusional about taste. All right, so I don't have to see it annoy my eyes anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to claim the DLC ship.
Okay. You're just gonna claim it.
Yeah.
You don't need to. You don't need to take it, do you?
Well, I wanted to stop blinking. Take this ship! Take this ship!
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I got a hyper jump thing. You know what? I'll jump first, then I'll do this, and we'll do our trading at the starship in the next sector,
Okay, great.
so I don't waste that warp.
Can't waste the warp. Oh, and you know what? Let me see where
I gotta. Oh, where the number is?
Hold on here. Distance to center in light years. Huh.
Where does it say it?
Oh, right under linear distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and you know, I guess I just concentrated on linear distance and didn't even pay attention to distance to center.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now I know. I can't wait to see how close I am. I cannot wait to see how close I am. I feel like I should be a lot closer.
Maybe you're going the wrong direction. Is that possible?
No, I'm following the, you know,
Okay.
I'm on the preset.
Okay.
This is the path to the center of the universe path. Tatuli, neither of us like the game. Spoiler alert for our review that we're going to film later this
I imagine Jack more so than me.
week. I am very upset with the game. Possibly because I was a little more hopeful than Rich was. Rich is the more cynical one.
Yeah.
And I think I got my heart a little broken.
I'm seeing some problems I expected,
Yeah, right.
and then some I did not. I didn't expect there to be no space faction war stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't expect that to be completely gutted from existing.
So the game is not very purple. This universe or this
All right, where is
Galaxy.
Where is the starbase here? They have to have
to your
one.
right.
That's. Oh, there it is.
Where?
To my left.
To your left? Oh well,
This is the one I want.
it's an arrow.
Shaped differently. What do you want?
I love it. Came across one that was that looked like a giant Pokeball. It was gorgeous. I like it that they're shaped differently. Rich does hate everything, and he hates this. He just hates it less than I do. I'm upset with it. Rich knew it wasn't going to be the greatest.
I was worried. I didn't know. I was worried there wouldn't be enough variety in the planets and the stuff you do.
Yep.
And yeah, it's very much a grind. I expected more space stuff.
Yeah.
More shooty
More space stuff would have been
wars and whatnot.
great. More space stuff would have been fine. Even more stuff on the planet. Like once
I've been dicking around on a lot of planets.
Once you're in the one house where you have to play the math game with the robot, you go to the next world and there's that same house with the math game and the robot, and you go to the next world and now the house is purple, but it's the same house with the math game and the robot. It's same house, different paint. That's the game. It's a stage play marketed as a movie.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna. You turned over. I thought you were gonna.
No,
say
no. Let's see what that ship is.
Oh, that could be. Oh,
It's fine.
you gotta hit that boost when you get close. That could have some storage in it.
What do you got? What do you got, motherfucker?
Hey, show me your slots. Community theater stage play. Yes.
22.
Ooh, it's cheap too.
It is cheap. It's only 22.
Huh?
It's only 22. I didn't do all that grinding so I could get a 22 slot ship.
All right, Rich. 22 nice slots, pretty cheap. Right? It's you see a stage play and all of a sudden they move it, they put a different curtain behind the same stage and they go, "Now you're in the Sahara." But you fucking know it's the same stage. And then they put the blue curtain and they go, "Now we're underwater." That's what this game is. It's just a really fancy fucking curtain in front of the same stage.
I like the way it looks, though.
Oh, it's a very nice curtain, Rich.
Curtain?
Curtain. That's because it's a stage play. This is the metaphor I'm going with.
Okay. Nope.
22 slots.
I like the look of you. I really like the look of you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
better be a decent fucking ship.
It's going to have 4 slots. 18. Of course. Well, that's it. But it probably has like a hyped up warp engine or something.
I can build warp engines. I need space.
Yeah, but you need space for warp engines too, you know. That's true, Seraphin or Sephiran. You need that curtain if your community theater plays involves mermaids. You're right. And you know what? There's nothing wrong with a community theater play either. But if a community theater play starts advertising themselves as a blockbuster movie, then your expectations are going to be a little jilted when your audience comes in and sees the stage play. Ooh, a pretty pink ship to match your pretty pink gun. This is going to be the one, too. It's going to have like 35 slots.
23.
Oh, 23.
23.
That other one that had 22 was
Being-
under a mil.
I am being so fucking picky about this. It's not funny.
It was under a mil, Rich. That one with...
Why couldn't you be a nicer ship? Jerk. Those ones, yeah. No, it's the same one.
Huh? Yeah, you got to find that ball ship again. That ball ship was what was that, 28 slots? I should get more voice as a voice worker in a galaxy far, far away, Darth.
23. Nope.
23, yeah. The problem is I don't actively look for voice work. I probably could, but I got other shit I'm doing.
So is this it? We're just going to wait until a decent ship lands. Is that what's going on?
That's kind of the plan. This is where they land.
That one looks so cool.
It does.
It's such a crappy ship, though. Why is it such a crappy ship? All right, we know you don't have an... Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, take a look. What if it's the magic one?
It's a waste of time.
Well, what else are you going to do during this time? What?
I'm going to watch these other ones come in to see what we got.
Jux Text says there are only 4 available ship types per station or something.
Really?
So you might have to jump again and go to a different station because it looks like you're going to get the same types of ship.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake.
This is what they're telling me. I cannot confirm nor deny.
Well, that one's different.
Oh, look at that one. Ooh, that's extra fun.
No, that one's going to have like 10.
Right.
10 slots.
Right. Who dat?
I don't know. I'm gonna check it.
Rich is blowing up. Probably something important.
I need to pick up a strainer and pot on my way home.
Oh, okay. It is Thursday for you guys. Consider potential time investments in waiting. Well, it's not Thursday for us. It's still Wednesday. It's 11:14 for us.
11:14.
It is 11:14 at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in some plays. In high school, not after. I did some crew. I enjoyed crew significantly more than being in the play because I felt like I did more.
I have a pot and a strainer. Why is she asking me to get one? She might not know where it is.
Hold on. The woman needs a pot and a strainer. Ooh, thank you, Dreamer TK. I do need eggs.
She said an other pot. I guess she wants two for some reason.
2 pots. Okay. 2 pots.
Okay. She said an other.
Okay. All right. Great. I do need eggs. I'm going to stop and get eggs on my way home. Rich is going to get a pot and a strainer. Don't forget that strainer.
All right. So,
Okay.
change out the ship.
Change out the ship. Go to the next station.
Get some warp fuel. And we'll get to the next station.
Okay, great.
I'm in the wrong menu entirely. This is the wrong one.
Oh, and you have stuff in that other menu that you can sell, upload, and get, just in case you need that extra 20,000 credits or whatever.
Well, I'm not going to find it here, apparently, from what I've heard. So
What?
we're just going to race towards...
Wait.
What?
You were just comparing. I just wanted to make sure you moved anything over from your old ship, which you could do here. And you don't have anything to move over, so you're fine.
Yeah, I sold everything.
Great. Great. Get your new ship then.
Which is a cooler ship.
Yeah, it is a cooler ship.
Why couldn't you be cooler, you jerk?
We have not been standing up all stream.
That's fine.
It's fine. I've been biking a lot lately. Usually I bike to work. I didn't bike here today, but usually I bike in, and so I've been less worried about standing up because I get my exercise biking in. And today I'm just tired. You know why I'm tired? Because I've been grinding in this fucking game all day. All fucking day. Going towards the center of the universe, not towards the center. I am so curious what my long day of traveling to the center of the universe.
Disappointment.
Huh?
Disappointment.
Well, no, I'm curious how close I am. If I get home and it says you are 100 light years, like my next jump would have been the center of the universe, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, no, he did not buy the pre-order ship. The game has been yelling at Rich to claim his pre-order ship since he started the game, and he has refused to do so until just right now. He did not purchase the pre-order ship. But Jack is going to be so disappointed. I'm sure I'm going to be disappointed, which is why I will have a camera on me when I get to the center of the universe, just in case I feel like flipping the fuck out.
What have you been going the wrong way the whole time? What if that's happened? What if you've been going backwards? What if you've been following the line the wrong way?
You can't. You can only follow the line one direction.
All right. So you say.
When you're in the map.
So you say. Jack.
You can either go towards a predetermined waypoint, you can free explore, or you can follow the path to the center of the universe. And I've been following the path. And when you click on the follow the path, there is only one direction to go. There's not two directions to go. Or sometimes if I've also gotten the side mission where the guy tells you where the black hole is, and then that's a different map option, and that takes you to where the black hole is.
Yeah.
But as I mentioned earlier, I am over 50 warps in and 4 black holes in, and I have not yet reached the center of the universe, and I'm starting to get frustrated. Or center of the galaxy, or wherever the fuck we're going in the game. I don't care. Do you have the right recipes to make warp fuel?
That's coming up.
Huh?
That's coming up.
What's coming up?
This I'm gonna learn that momentarily.
Oh, okay. Great. No, black holes do not set you back. You talk to a priest robot, and it specifically says shortcut to the center of the universe. Unless
What if you're being scammed?
unless I'm being scammed, in which case I will be double pissed. But no, I cannot.
It is a religious thing. I mean, it's got to be bogus. It was just a lighthearted dig. Don't get bent out of shape, Chad. I'm sorry.
They should be wormholes, but they're called black holes. They should be wormholes because they move you through space and time. But
That's like a giant.
Jack Trigger Joyce, I've actually never watched The West Wing. Have you seen The West Wing?
No.
I used to watch Sports Night all the time, and West Wing was made by the same guy.
Did I totally go past the entrance? Where the fuck?
I don't know.
Do I get in this? Here we go. Oh shit.
They say if you use bombs on this, it goes faster.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't know if that's true or not, but no, you got to reload all that reload time.
I hate these fucking things.
We can't be sure that black holes are not wormholes yet. I don't know. The game calls them black holes, so that's what I'm going to call them. I know they resonate in B flat, baby.
What the fuck?
Black holes? Apparently, the frequency at which black holes resonate is the note B flat.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I only know that because Josh's band wrote a song with that title, and I made a music video for them.
Okay.
So that's it. Oh, Tired and Sad. I don't want to. Tired and Sad says, Jack, please watch this official music video starring Leto's Joker. I don't want to. I don't care. Like, I just don't care. So, no, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna. Thank you for sending it my way.
Oh, I need all this crap.
Okay, so first thing you need is carbon. Because first you need to make suspension fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've done this all day, Rich. Those mushrooms, great source of carbon.
Yeah. I know where to get the carbons.
Mushrooms work great. There's also these like big flat things that are on every planet. Another great source of carbon. Do a little scanny scan.
Nope. Apparently won't.
Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't because the game's kind of broken.
Oh, you stupid fucking.
Did he catch you again? You get caught a lot. You know, I rarely get caught anymore.
Jack, it's the second time it's happened this stream.
That's a lot. I can't tell you the last time I've been caught. Boom. Nice. Oh, you have plenty of carbon already.
Yeah.
All right, great. Boom. How many making? Make a couple?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, make a couple. And you can get up to like 40%. All right, now you need the blue stuff and zinc. You know already. No.
Antimatter.
You need antimatter.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm trying.
Just
You're figuring it out. You're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Jabber jaw jibba jib.
You're right. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. Right.
Where's the zinc?
Oh man, there's never any zinc.
Why is there no zinc?
There's never any zinc.
Why is there?
I just buy it.
Neutrino module.
Oh, you gotta. Oh, great.
I need that. I need that like I need a fucking hole in my fucking head. Oh, fuck. I wish I could shoot you from space. Why can't I shoot you from space?
I mean, you can blow up asteroids with those things. Can't blow up, fucking iridium rocks.
Oh, that's a fucking load of bullshit.
Yeah,
That's a fucking fat load of bullshit.
Isn't that bullshit?
It's bullshit.
There's a lot of tiny things like that. Really doesn't matter in the long run. But isn't that just like there's a bunch of tiny little things of bullshit, Yes, I saw that there's a new Pokemon that looks just like a morel mushroom, and I'm very excited. And when the new Pokemon game comes out, we'll stream it a little bit.
Oh God.
Actually, I'm looking to get my hands on a Pokemon Uranium, the fan-made Pokemon game that was taken down.
Oh, what is this? Tell me about this. I never heard about this. It's interesting.
Oh, it's apparently part of like a 9-year fan project just to make a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And they made all their own new Pokemon, some that look a lot like older Pokemon with just new colors and names. And just a fan project, and they released it, and millions of copies were downloaded for free. They released it for free on their website.
Yeah.
And Nintendo waggled their finger, and they took it down.
Just call it something different and change the sprites, and
right.
You're fine.
Oh, and that's what everyone's saying now. It's just like, if you change just a couple things, you could have sold this game, and everyone would have bought it.
Yeah.
But, it was just...
You know what? Stardew Valley that shit.
Yep. But for them, it was just a passion project for, loving Pokemon and making a Pokemon game.
Make it a game. See how close to the name you could get.
It's called Pokemon Uranium. And you can no longer get it from the official website, but apparently it is all over torrent sites at the moment. So... It is the bee's knees, apparently. And it actually, they say they changed a lot of how the early game mechanics work, so it's a lot tougher, too.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun. Oh, I got the gonk in my head now.
Dun 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 dun.
So we should do a Pokemon Uranium stream.
Can Nintendo do anything about that? Can they zonk us?
No.
Interesting.
It's not theirs. Can they zonk us? I like zonk.
Yeah.
No.
Felt like a good way to describe it.
They cannot because it's not their property.
But the name Pokemon is.
Oh, sure.
All right, so we need some fucking vegetation.
Twitch does not allow what? Pokemon Uranium is banned on Twitch? Shut the front door. Is that true? Hold on, I'm Googling this.
"45 seconds to the other planet, which may or may not have zinc."
Just go buy it. We're
doing this the proper way, Jack.
Fucking go to the space station and buy it, because
I need that money for a sweet spaceship.
You're gonna spend 200 credits out of your 8 million on zinc. You're gonna get it immediately, and then you're in space where you're gonna get all your Thanium 9.
I'm gonna land here. This is gonna be a lush plant world, and I'm gonna get my zinc. Oh, it's rocks.
It's rocks. There's gonna be no fucking zinc there. Get out of town.
Why is it always rocks? Why is it always rocks?
Just go buy it. That's what you have to do. You got to buy your zinc, and then in space you shoot the asteroids for your Thamium 9. Now you're right, Cosper. Now even Jack thinks Rich is playing wrong. Right? I
I'm not even seeing any plant life in the ground. We're not stopping.
No,
here.
no,
It's a
fucking
waste
go
of-
to the space
Waste of
station.
fucking time. Fucking waste of my goddamn time. This is gonna be a solar system without zinc, isn't it? Isn't it?
There's barely.
Oh my God,
Shit! You hit the potato. You hit the space potato, Rich. Yeah, no, there's never zinc, man. There's never zinc. You get like 15 zinc out of those yellow fucking flowers.
Gold asteroid. That's something. That's something you don't see every day. Ooh, if I could just mine gold in the solar system.
Mm.
That'd be sweet.
Jack, have you been upgrading your ship, suit, and multi-tool? I've been upgrading my suit a lot. I've been finding the suit modules. That's been very, very helpful. And I've been swapping my multi-tool out here and there. I haven't found a big difference in any of them. And I've tried upgrading to like the spread gun or the shoot faster gun, and I haven't noticed any difference, which is again my big problem. But I mean, I've had probably 8 different guns with various upgrades, and of course I've upgraded them. The suit upgrades are really easy to notice just because you get an extra slot. I also have the stamina upgrade.
Do you like the slots?
I love the slots. I love all the slots. I have a +2 stamina upgrade, and I don't, again, notice a big difference. Gobbledygooks, I'm sorry. So yes, I have been upgrading. I have not upgraded my ship at all because I don't really care. I did upgrade my warp drive, so I can now warp further. I can warp up to 300 light years. Has been my big ship upgrade, but I haven't really felt the need to upgrade my ship. There's enough room in my suit and my ship for all the stuff I need to get my warp coils to move on to my next planet to get more warp coils. You'll be more efficient and get to the center faster. Don't go straight to a boss as a level 1. Yeah.
Don't go to a what?
His analogy is you don't go straight to a boss as a level 1. Usually, though, the game might prepare you for that. I haven't found a real need to upgrade my ship. I've gotten into a couple space battles, and I haven't been murdered yet in a space battle. And yeah, besides upgrading my warp drive, which, yes, that really did help. And like I said earlier, I couldn't find fucking iridium to save my life. Was scraping every single potato asteroid for iridium, just nothing. But that was very helpful. So I guess you can. Yes, I have been playing possibly better than Rich.
Yeah, possibly.
But again, I haven't. Oh, look at that one. Hopefully there's something real tasty in that potato. We got, what is in there? Copper. Yeah, you can sell it. I can warp 1,500 light years and still have 100,000 light years to go, says Chase Balvin. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious how much further I have to go after an entire day of warping and wormholes. At the starting ship, you can only make it 1 warp, I think, per 20% warp coil.
I found out what's going on here. What time is it now?
It is 11:34.
Okay.
I don't know the exact amount, but I think you can only make it 1 jump in your original with your original ship. 1 warp jump away.
What about the one warp ship? What?
That's how far you can go in your original ship. Just 1 tick.
Oh. You you can upgrade the hyperdrive, I presume.
Oh, you can, and now I can make it 4 or 5 ticks, which is very helpful in my quest to get to the center.
Well, you using what ship are you using? Are you using the original, or did you find a new one?
The original.
Okay.
You can still, like when you go or when you talk to the robots, they give you schematics, and some of the schematics are for your ship and gun and suit. And I found a ship schematic that was an upgrade to my warp drive, and very helpful. Very, very helpful in my quest to get to the center. Tisson says, here's $2 towards your new webcam. Also, Rich and Jack, are any of you familiar with Noam Chomsky? Do you have any opinions on him?
I know the name. I'm trying to think what he did. Something politics. I forgot what. I'm completely drawing a blank.
Great. Buzz333, yes, apparently it does tell you the distance. I never noticed it. I never noticed that it told me the distance. And so as soon as I get home, I'm actually going to start up.
All right. We have pirates.
Ooh, we're going to have a space battle. Maybe? Hostile subspace scan found valuable cargo.
Yep.
Oh, here they come. Where are they? Space pirates in space.
Shh. Might be boned.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything to charge my shields with. I don't think I can outrun them, can I?
Not unless you warp. Go to your map and. Oh yeah, you have stuff.
Oh, I do have titanium.
Nice. All right, get back in there, Rich.
Oh, I do have titanium.
Get back in there. Fuck them up. Oh, your guys get a health bar.
Oh, you don't get that?
PS4 does not get a health bar on our enemy ships, by the way. Huh. What happens if you die is you go back to your last save point, and who knows when that was. The last time Rich got out of his ship. And so all that mining he was doing would be for naught.
I'll be okay. I need to sell some of this shit before I do much more space traveling, though.
Yeah. I don't know, Cosper. I haven't seen this health bar on any of my guys, though.
Oh, I want more of this.
There
we go.
Space battles?
Yeah.
You did it. Oh, don't forget to take their goop. No, wait, stop.
What?
They left their goop. Well, it's too late. I mean, it's too late now. They leave valuable shit behind. And you gotta speak out.
I don't want to get scanned again.
And it's over. Yeah, so that's a space battle. That's it. That happens sometimes. Where were we? Machu9. Hey, guys. This is my first Twitch donation ever. Just wanted to say, in my years of watching RLM, I never knew Rich didn't drink. Keep it up, Rich. You hacks. Oh, my God. When is the next Blanket review?
Is this the same? Fuck. We're just buying it.
You gotta buy it.
I wanted to mine it.
You gotta
Wait,
buy
that was the planet I was heading towards. I don't think I ever got to the right. Fuck it.
Just go buy it. It's fine.
Where's the space station?
Oh. I don't know. Tired and Sad says, do you think Kevin Smith's devotion to DC's films is from a monetary interest, i.e. getting to direct DC television episodes and host DC specials?
No, he's a fanboy.
Yeah, he's always been a fanboy. Him getting to direct is a result of him being a fan, not the other way around. So he's always been big on it. Superheroes in general, DC specifically. Gobbledygooks says, watch a streamer who has max upgrades and see how efficiently they are. Faster mining, lots of storage, dozens of warps before they ever have to land. Or you can do almost everything at stations. I think the problem with that for me, Gobbledygooks, is I don't find the work that it takes to get those upgrades, searching for those upgrades, then searching for the minerals, then searching for the ships. I find all of that process in between so tedious and boring.
I have found, and this even counts towards games I like Harvest Moon and Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
Games that are all about the grind. You got to grind to get to the next widget that'll make your grinding more efficient, and then you get the bigger house, and then you get the bigger ship, and then you get by the time you finally get to the peak, it's like, oh, that's it. And you feel like you wasted your time almost when all you have is the grind.
Yeah. I guess I could see that. But so like I'm not. I don't see the incentive to get the better stuff because the cost of getting it is not worth it for me. Is what I'm saying here, Gobbledygooks, where every planet is boring. You go on a planet and it's all the same shit that's just a different color. And I'm not invested in any kind of story or progression. And it's so boring. And so I found this kind of efficient pattern where I go down, I get all the stuff that I need for my warp, and then I leave because that's efficient for me, because all I want to do is finish the game now, and I only want to do that because we're doing this for a review. If I were playing this, I would have given up days ago. If it was just like me playing this game,
yeah,
not even a fraction as far as I have.
What am I missing? I still need more fucking zinc. Oh god.
Oh yeah, you need a lot of zinc. But so they probably won't have more, but the people will be selling it. Yeah. So yeah. This game has mixed reviews, some good, some bad. What's happening?
Nothing.
Oh no, there's politics. Like we try not to talk about politics. If moderators are trying to keep the chat cool, ooh, that shit might have good storage.
No, we've seen dozens of these.
Oh, okay. You know how politics can and will get out of hand. We might passingly bring it up. We try not to.
If I really want to talk about it, I will.
Absolutely. And you know what? If
I don't always really want to talk about it.
If we really want to talk about it, we will give a heads up to the mods and say, hey,
yeah,
we're going to talk about politics. It's okay for politics. But in general, we try to keep that out of here. So, to each their own, says Gobbledygooks.
I've got a warp in me.
Pokemon is boring to me, and that's fine. There's some people like space, but it's not just about the setting. What other space games do you like? I don't know if I like any space games.
Which way's the right direction now? How does this work?
Path toward. There's only one direction. Yeah, that's the only direction you can go.
Is it? Are you sure about that?
Huh?
You sure? Wait. Yeah.
So there's the one line, right?
Oh god, what a horrible map.
Yeah, the map's horrible. Well, so one stick rotates the map, and the other.
It actually doesn't let you go off course. That's probably.
Well, that's only because you're on the course. If you want to go to a different map, you press the right button.
Oh, okay.
And then you're on free flow map. So.
Was this the right direction or the wrong? I'm so turned around now with this stupid, horribly designed map.
Just press B and get back to where you were. Okay, so that's where you are. And that's where you're going.
That's the right way.
Great.
I'm presuming that's the right way. All right, I'm not confident. but I'm going that direction.
I'm trying to think of a space game I like that's not Star Fox. Does that count? That's a spaceship game.
Were you actually flying the spaceships?
I like the flying of the spaceships.
Whoa! Well, that was...
Right there. Right there. I know Rich says after a deep story part, there's some really cool space stuff in Mass Effect 2, were you saying?
The first one.
In Mass Effect 1.
Two story missions, but the exploration in Mass Effect 1 I actually really like.
Uh-huh.
You find interesting things on the worlds and not just randomly generated stuff.
Right.
Though you do see a lot of the same dwellings used over again, but there's some different story element going on with it.
And I think if this game had a little bit of that, just something to keep me a little more engaged, that would have been that. I think that's what it needs. There's nothing holding the momentum, like if Gobbledygooks, you want to take this versus Pokemon, like you're working towards battling the Elite Four, battling the strongest Pokemon trainers in the land. And so it's like you're working towards a goal that every character understands. Like right now I know I'm going towards the center of the universe. I don't know why. I don't understand the benefit of that. And I don't understand.
Well, that was dumb.
What did you do?
I put fuel in that tank.
Oh, yeah, that was dumb. So.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay.
Gobbledygooks is saying replay Mass Effect 1. It is randomly generated shit. And it's exactly like this game.
No, Mass Effect 1 is not randomly generated. He's wrong. It's just wrong.
And if there's story elements, then it's definitely not like this game because this game doesn't have any story elements.
It's the same I'm pretty sure it's the same maps in Mass Effect 1 every damn time you play it.
I've never played Mass Effect 1. I cannot comment on this. I could Google it.
24.
Should I Google it?
24.
24 slots. Well, you know what? A ship like that will come back, so you don't have to.
My goal was 30. I want that, like the ball ship. We want the ball ship.
We know what we want. Is Mass
It's not.
Effect
It is. I am 100% sure. I
Mm.
rarely say I'm 100% sure. I'm 100% sure. It's not.
generated? I'm looking it up.
Ooh, no, you're both cool ships. Please be a decent ship. No.
They had random loot.
Crap.
Random loot, Rich. Oh, look at that big one. Did you see that
Oh,
one?
oh my God. Oh my God.
Get out of here.
Well,
Stop.
I'm here. I may as well.
Well, who knows if that one's going to leave?
Another one will come by. 21. Yeah, it's already gone. I wouldn't have gotten there anyway. So, bleh.
Oh, well, I guess it'll come back.
Bleh.
I can't find anything on whether it was randomly generated.
It wasn't.
Okay. Great.
I am frequently wrong. I am frequently wrong, but not this time.
I saw the only hit I saw on Google 25 slots.
That's actually tempting, but
right.
came all this way. We came all this way, Jack.
I'm just saying.
For massive. We wanted massive.
Gobbledygook says the maps are the same in Mass Effect 1, but the items you get are randomly generated.
And like lockers and stuff. Yeah.
And all the locations are just variations on the same stations repeated with minor changes.
Yeah, but there's different story things going on in those same stations.
Right, and I'd like randomly generated loot.
The mining facility, they accidentally unearthed the virus that made them all go insane.
Right.
This one's filled with the political dissidents, and you have to do diplomatic things with them. But if you bring the one party member of your crew who's like affiliated with those people, he's like one of them, and then you can negotiate. And
Oh, sure.
all kinds of things like that going on.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, I don't like BioWare games, but maybe I'll give this Mass Effect 1 a try.
If your charisma's high enough, you can talk them out of the suicide attack.
Oh, sure. I'm with you. I'm with you.
All right, so hopefully one of those big ones will come back. Damn it! 'Cause
Oh, yeah.
that was an awesome one.
Well, they say they come back. And by they, I mean people. I don't think. Oh my God,
Oh, that's a weird one.
that is a weird one. I love it. That's a quirky ship right there. Mass Effect 1's gameplay is horribly dated.
Yes,
I'm
it
sure.
is. I fully admit that.
I'm sure,
But
and I
we're-
don't like BioWare's games in general, so I will probably not have a good time.
The topic is exploration.
Right. Right. Maybe Rich and I will do Mass Effect as a look back game.
No,
No, that's right, and Rich can't. Rich can't. Gobbledygook says, "Would you accept a donation amount to replay Mass Effect 1 again? Jack should see just how grindy it can be outside of the story elements. The actual upgrade path is exactly like this."
I don't know about that.
I
I do not know about
I'll
that.
tell like after here's what I will say. After not getting that from this game, I kind of do want to see it done correctly. I don't know
Okay.
if that's enough because I've played some BioWare games and I hate them. And so I don't know if it's enough for me to want to do that.
What did you hate about them? I'm just curious now.
Oh, it's been so long. I just remember the hate more than
Okay.
anything. I think it was the combat, like the Knights of the Old Republic game is what I remember playing, and then I played that Jade Empire. I want to say, the one where you were a ninja or samurai or something.
Sure.
He
sure.
was something. Yeah, I just couldn't get into him. Couldn't get into him. It was the mixture of the combat and all the story elements, and I got bored. But of course, that was a long time ago. I'm older now. I'm wiser. Well, I'm older. So maybe I'm ready for him. Maybe I'm ready for BioWare. Maybe BioWare is ready for me.
Right.
That's
Right.
more it. That's that's what turned me off from BioWare is playing Knights of the Old Republic and just maybe I didn't get it, maybe I wasn't ready for it, but I played it and I thought it was garbage. I thought it was just garbage. I do. I hate it. I hated Knights of the Old Republic. Didn't get it. I know. Everyone says it was the best. I like that balloon nuts. Talk to your doctor on whether BioWare is right for you. There may be some side effects, including XP grinding, reused story elements, lip sync not functioning properly. But when you're ready for BioWare, they'll be ready for you.
I wish that big one would come back. But
We'll give it a
how
minute.
long? How long will we give it? How long will we give this boring shit?
Until you want a big ship. They say the ship's cycle,
All right. All right.
right?
Actually, was it just one of those?
I don't know. Give it a peek. Give it a peek. Oh God, Sari Chen is saying I'm playing Necropolis while listening to the stream, and she thinks they put an update to put harder enemies in the first level. I'm so sorry, Sari Chen. That's fucked. That game was already hard as balls.
You know, we're going to another sector. Fuck it.
You doing it?
We're doing it.
Great.
Unless one of these two ships is badass and large.
Nope.
No. It's one of the distance there. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
I'm out of here. I'm out of
We're
here.
leaving.
Right as you leave, like the
It's fine.
no,
It's fine.
the baddest assest ship.
It's fine.
Okay, so now how far can you go?
Just one. I'm almost sure.
Like,
So I can't revisit. I can't go backwards.
you can't go backwards. Well, or you can if you go to free explore.
Okay. Okay.
Mode. If you go to free explore more, you can go anywhere.
Well, that
you
makes
want.
me happy.
Yeah. But right now your mode was on, or your map was on path to the center. So.
I'd never tried going off path yet, so
Right.
I didn't even realize that wasn't a thing unless I hit another button.
Oh yeah, there are different map options. You can go anywhere, Rich. You do whatever you want. Look, this planet's pink. It's gonna have all the same shit in it,
Why
but
is
pink.
the sky different here? Why? That doesn't make sense.
It's a pink planet. It's a pink, Rich. They got a pink house in it.
It doesn't make any sense.
It'll go great.
Oh, I'm a trailblazer.
You did it.
Yay! I
got-
blazed that trail, motherfucker.
You got three. You got three.
Blaze the fuck out of that trail.
Look at that. How many potatoes are you gonna shoot? 1, 2. Nope, that's the same one. Why is space never black in this? Well, because they want to, create the illusion of different. They want to create the illusion of different
Thank you
worlds.
for Jack.
What?
Thank you for putting it that way.
That's all.
Thank you for putting it that way.
That's the whole game, Rich. That's the whole game.
Because that was such an accurate way to put it.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad. And so then when you warp into a new place and it's a new color, they want to trick your brain. Uh-oh. Oh, that's just a distress signal.
Oh, is that one of the ships that are under attack?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
You want to do that?
How do we find that?
Follow the little exclamation point to your right there. The Master says, Jack, would you like this game better if it were made based in the Cowboy Bebop universe?
Where to go?
It's still to your right down.
That's the... Oh.
It's there
What
too.
the fuck? I warped for 1 second and I'm past it? That's fine.
Those warps are powerful. If I got to be a bounty hunter in this game, then there might be some story elements and there might be something to do other than look at rocks. So yes, I would like that.
Do have titanium. All right. Not enough. Maybe not enough, but we're going to do this.
This is going to be tough, Rich.
Yeah, I don't have many ship improvements.
Yeah. Do you have any ship improvements? Any weapon improvements?
Actually, I don't think so.
Okay, so here it is. This is the famous giant space battle outside the giant spaceship. Rich is helping out.
It's the first time I've had a distress call.
Oh, yeah? Do it, Rich. Save that big ship. Why are you saving that big ship? Who cares? Called for help. You're just helping people.
That's what I do.
Yeah, people want help. You're there to help. I mean, you're kind of doing a shitty job helping, but hey.
What are you talking about?
No, it's fine. I'm just razzing. You know what? Just razzing you. Rich, I don't think Rich has beams. Do you have beams, Rich?
No.
There you go. There you go. Nice. That was some fast shield recharging, Rich. Oh, good. Oh, you're going to get one. You're going to get one. You got one. There's 7 left.
Fun.
Yeah, shoot them bad guys.
One's shooting at me. Let's get him.
Oh, he's a fast one. Maybe, I think you're right, Doomski. Rich needs to role play as Space Cop.
Yeah. Suck it. Alright, I don't think we can do this. I think we need to flee. Can we flee?
Oh. You only have 6 left now.
Yeah, no, we're gone.
Run away.
Yeah.
Run away. Where are you going to run to?
Where's that space station? Maybe I can buy some titanium?
Sure. Oh.
Oh, great. It's on the other side of this ship. I wonder if that'll still be there when I come out.
The battle?
Yeah.
Might be. I have no idea. Triangle equivalent to beam? You might have a beam weapon on your...
I haven't upgraded the ship because I've been wanting to upgrade the ship.
Wait. You do have a beam.
Do we? Oh.
Go up there.
Why do I want to use the beam instead?
Phase beam is the A button.
Yeah, why would I want to use that instead, though?
Maybe it's more powerful, or maybe it auto aims, or I mean, maybe your photon cannon has a cooldown time, which it does. So while they're cooling down, you use the beam. More weapons.
Right now, we're gonna buy some titanium and see what happens.
And you're gonna try to buy some titanium and go back into the battle.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, there we go.
I think beam weapons are instantaneous. Oh, and they're saying they're more powerful. Oh, okay.
Are they more powerful?
That's what they're saying. You know the chat. They're either right, wrong, or somewhere in between.
All right.
Jack Trigger Droids, it's been a while since I've done a Christopher Walken impression. I'm sure at one point I was able to do a pretty good Christopher Walken impression, but I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can right now, because also right now we're like right in the heat of battle.
Oh, no iron. All right. Copper. Oh, fuck it.
Get back in there, Rich. You can do it. You can do it.
Unless I can't.
Unless you can't, in which case it'll save right here, so it's fine. Here's your save state.
There are no saves in real life, Jack.
Yeah, that's true. Pulsing it with little taps make it last longer time before the cooldown, and then you always have your...
It's gone.
Oh, no, it's still there.
Where?
See the tiny white arrows?
Oh!
Yep. Go get in there, Rich.
This is so dumb.
Get it? Well, now that you know you have lasers, maybe you'll fuck them up. Fuck them up, Rich.
I like the bolts.
Huh? Now press A.
That is A.
Oh, press a different button.
There we go.
How's that work?
Same as switching the things.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Everyone's saying the lasers is the way to do it. Get in there, Rich. 5 left.
Oh, that's...
Oh God, yeah, that's doing great, and you're hitting him from a distance too.
I get a half second before it overheats.
Yeah, but you were hitting him from way farther away. Nice. Sentinel starships? What?
Why are they attacking me?
I have no idea.
I probably hit an ally.
Oh, God. Run away? Yeah, just go to your map and warp out. Just go to your map screen.
I can't.
You can't?
No.
Oh, Jesus. Then run away. Rich fugged up. How did he fug up? You hit a civilian. But... Oh.
All right. Stream is over.
Oh, no. Well, it saved you right before then.
I'm done.
You don't want the ship? Rich, we told everyone we were going to get you a new
It's
ship.
Fucking fine.
We said we were going to get you a ship.
We could be here all fucking night.
That's true.
trying to get me a goddamn ship. I am so sick of this game. Gave me no indication that was a civilian fucking ship.
It did not. It did not give you an It did not give you any indication. Fearful Sludge Boy says, just logged into Overwatch, and my 120 competitive point reward for the season has gotten me to the 300 needed to buy a golden weapon. But I can't choose. Choose for me, Mercy, Tracer, or McCree.
I don't know, McCree, whatever.
McCree's a cowboy, so you'd get a golden gun.
What are these? Is it Overwatch thing?
Overwatching.
Okay, you answer this because I have no fucking clue.
Well, you can help me. For me, it's Mercy. I love Mercy. I play as Mercy the most because I like healing classes. So for me, I would tell you Mercy. Rich, McCree is a cowboy.
Okay.
So you get a cool ass gun, like a 6-shooter.
Yeah.
Tracer has 2 tiny. She dual wields pistols.
Yeah.
And Mercy has a big staff that she heals people with.
Dual wield pistols sound cool.
Okay. So if you want to take Rich's advice, go with Tracer. If you would like to take my advice, go with Mercy. The real answer is whoever you use the most. Mm-hmm. You want them to have the golden weapons. So. Cinnamon, Journey Milestone. No Man's Sky will never be streamed again here.
It's so disgustingly true.
It's actually really true. That's great, Captain Jamie May. I love playing support characters too. It's more fun. Then you help your team.
Are we caught up on tips?
Just right now, one more. Anonymous says, "Hey guys, hopefully not an annoying question, but how much input do guys have gotten in Mike's Plinkett review?"
What?
I think they're asking how much input do we have in the Plinkett reviews.
I had some on like the earlier ones.
Mm-hmm.
I had no input at all on Generations.
Okay.
I didn't even know he was making it.
Mm-hmm.
He just sent me a link one day. Hey, I made this weird thing. Let me take a look at this. I nagged him because I was the only one here who recognized the potential of Plinkett.
Mm-hmm.
It was just to Mike, it was just some goofy thing he made.
Yeah.
And just because I had nothing to do with him making it, I just got to watch it with completely fresh eyes. And I'm like, this is legit good.
Yeah.
So I pressured him to make the First Contact review.
Nice.
And I hate First Contact. So I actually had a lot of input on First Contact. For the early Plinkett reviews, I would watch the movies with Mike. And I would I would take notes. He would point something out, and I would write it down. If I noted something, I'd mention it.
Yeah.
And then I helped out with the rest of the next gen films, except for Generations. I took notes on the Star Wars ones, and that was it.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's been all Mike. All the jokes have been all Mike. Actually, my joke was the Kodak printer one, and it was terrible.
Yeah, no, and I had absolutely no input except for the things I said on camera.
Actually, he didn't do it. I wanted a fake banner ad, like at the bottom of the screen, that couldn't be clicked off because it was part of the video.
Right.
Yeah.
I love it. Which one makes people the most angry at Twitch Plays Pokemon? Of course, it's the episode 1 review. People, so much hate. The prequels were so good.
Can I tell you how horrible it was? Rewatching Attack of the Clones and The Phantom Menace and Revenge of the Sith.
You can?
Because it wasn't just the runtime of the movie, because we were constantly stopping and going back to try and figure out what the fuck was going on. Like, trying to figure out if Palpatine was actually doing something that made sense, or if things were just happening in the script, was excruciating.
Right.
It was just excruciating.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Also, to finish up Anonymous's, is there any plans to do more commentary tracks in the future?
Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Normally it's worked out where every time we get that question, we've recently done one. Not this time.
Yeah.
Not this time. But no, that's a thing we'll still do.
Oh, yeah.
Here and there.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, And, we just shot, we talked about it earlier, we just shot a Best of the Worst.
Yeah, and there's another one being edited.
And apparently there's another one being edited that I didn't even know about. So there's stuff. And this is the point of the
I
stream.
think Mike is also working on something else.
What? We all know that. He said that in the thing.
I know.
Okay. This is the part of the stream in which we thank all of our subscribers, everyone who resubscribed to us during the stream. We will now thank them by reading their names and sometimes saying how long they've been subscribing and sometimes read a little thing that they wrote. Are you ready, Rich?
Yes!
Go to the top of the thing.
Hometown markup! 24 fucking months in a row!
Jigalag35 says, whoa, we're halfway there.
More than half if you want to fuck it.
That's true.
If you really want a good fucking, you got to put in a lot more work. That's all I'm saying. Fisted by Dope Smoke 20 fucking months in a row.
Oh,
It just paid off.
You earned
Fisted
it.
by Dope Smoke.
You earned it.
Yeah.
Chernobyl Kinsman, 16 months in a row.
Father Mucker 2000. Thanks for countless hours of entertainment, you fucks.
Spexpore, 19 months in a row. Spexpore says, keep up the good stuff. Was with you guys from day one. Really appreciate what you do. Well, thank you, Spexpore. You make it possible to do what we do.
His dude, Nest 14.
Urban Vermin. And Urban Vermin says, cool beans with a Z. Cool beans Z.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Toasted bullets. You guys rock.
Oh, sorry. Toad Decimals.
Lurdiac, 12 months in a row. Rich Evans, more like poor Evans. That's all I got.
Ibenzeist. Ibenzeist says 3 months of bitching about Ghostbusters and lots of gaming fun.
Not tonight.
But speaking of Ghostbusters. Oh, I get it. Not tonight. No gaming fun tonight.
Yep.
Also, no bitching about Ghostbusters tonight.
Well, we just did, didn't we?
Oh,
Kind of.
shit.
Shit. We didn't actually bitch. We just mentioned Ghostbusters. So, Jack notices dudes 15 months in a row.
Mr. Creepy.
You gotta do it. Mr. Creepy.
I was going for like a little creepy.
Creepy. You're going for like a tinkle creepy? That's fine. That's fine. That's a legit creepy.
I was trying for
That's
a creep.
legit.
Okay.
Hands Frosh. And they say, I want a pony. Can I have a pony? No, you may not. You can never have
I
a
do
pony.
not
Unless
recommend
you're,
anything.
unless you're the 1%. Then you can have a pony.
Right.
The question is how many.
Do you have the ability to house and care for a pony? And if the answer is yes, then you probably already have a pony.
Do you basically own people who can house and care for the pony for
Right.
you?
So then when you visit them in the summers, you can ride the pony. Because you would be the type of person who, I just go in the summer.
It's my summer pony. I have a winter pony in Australia.
Lego Face. Lego Face says, looking good so far.
Sari Chan. And Sari Chan says, oh ho ho.
Oh.
Oh ho ho.
Oh.
Oh ho ho. I had to do it more like George. Oh ho ho.
I love oh ho ho. Yonder butts.
Seffi ran 19 months in a row. Wow. I said that row and I cracked my jaw.
Really?
I don't know if that picked up in the mic.
Yeah.
I cracked my jaw and that was freaky. Really freaky. Seffi Ran says, I spent almost 8 frickin' months unable to watch the Wednesday streams, but finally got these goddamn nights back. Congratulations!
Welcome back, Seffi Ran. R.W. Richards' son. Thank you for subscribing.
Relish. The relish.
I really like that name. But, you know, like, because I get it that where it's probably like you're supposed to like slowly enjoy the relish.
Yeah.
But I really like that it's just like I like thinking about it as relish made out of other relish.
Okay.
That's in my head. It's just
Someone
like
named relish who was made out of relish.
maybe something
Okay.
like that. This is Relish the Relish,
Like Bozo the Clown.
like Bozo the Clown.
Yeah. Well, he's not a clown. He's a relish.
He's a-
named Relish.
Don't know if that's what I was thinking, but I just like it. But Lady Denning.
Krieger, 783, 23 fucking months in a row.
Fleshy Patch. 23 fucking months in a row. Fleshy Patch says, how long after we're declared overdue can we expect a rescue? How long?
That's a reference to, oh
declared
god damn it.
overdue can we expect a rescue?
Oh, what is that from? What is that from?
I don't. I just.
What is that fucking from?
How long after we're declared overdue can we expect a rescue?
And then you can't, was the line. It's from a movie, and I can't remember which fucking movie. What is it from? Aliens.
Aliens?
Thank you, John Kilo. There's totally fucking aliens.
It's been too
Should
long.
have gotten that much earlier because I've seen Aliens a bunch of times. It's one of my favorites, and I'm ashamed of myself.
You should be.
I am horrible.
I don't know things or stuff.
Naru
people.
Tachi.
Things. What? Oh, The Rising Sun. Sorry, you know what? The Rising Sun. 20 fucking months in a row. The Rising Sun says, gotta say something.
Magical Flying Tiger. Magical Flying Tiger says, you got a problem? You got a problem. You're gonna die. You've got a problem. You're gonna die.
Best catchphrase ever.
You've got a problem. You're gonna die.
Okay.
We haven't. That's not come up again. We had like 3 episodes in a row. Somebody said like a variation of that.
Yeah.
Never again.
Well, hopefully some new catchphrases will come out soon.
I'm kind of surprised to see that. It's like it's like one of the forgotten jokes of Best of the Worst. The forgotten running joke.
Well, you get so